trenches. I lived in the trenches. I do what I gotta do to never go back. We taking over. We taking over. We taking over. We run the city street. And we take trips monthly all across the country trying to get this money. We taking over. We taking over. We taking over. We up the score on the street. You either stack or you starve. I make it look easy. You make it look hard. You make it harder than it's supposed to be. You haters trying to get close to me. That's why we taking over city streets and industry and never being indiscreet. Bigfoot and Sasquatch feet. Stepping on my enemy. Fuck you niggas take me for. Acting like a jokey joke. My style, hostile. Been harder than before. I've been getting money, yeah. That's why I up the scope. Busting moves, making plays everywhere that I go.
SenVStyle.com.
We taking over, we taking over, we taking over. We run the city street. And we take trips monthly all across the country trying to get this money. We taking over, we taking over, we taking over. We up the score on the street. You either stack or you starve. I make it look easy, you make it look hard.
We taking over like we about to go and conquer. She gon' hop up in that whip, she let her head down like Rapunzel. I be all in the mouth, I be feeling like a tonsil. I be getting this money, for this grind I'm responsible. I'ma go ahead, do it, make sure that I'm muscle. I know I'm a beast, and I know that I got it. Everybody wanna talk, but we the ones making profit. We the ones been taking over, ain't nobody gon' stop it.
Ambitions of a rider, fall back and let the beat slap. I'm on the E-Wack, doing about 100. Yeezys on the gas, dodging all the speed traps. Trap or die, nigga. Focus on the bag. Young money, cash money, that's a menage. Blowing money fast, getting it right back. Blame it on the trenches. I lived in the trenches. I do what I gotta do to never go back. We taking over. We taking over. We taking over. We run the city street. And we take trips monthly all across the country trying to get this money. We taking over. We taking over. We taking over. We up the score on the street. You either stack or you starve. I make it look easy. You make it look hard. You make it harder than it's supposed to be. You haters trying to get close to me. That's why we taking over city streets and industry and never being indiscreet. Bigfoot and Sasquatch feet. Stepping on my enemy. Fuck you niggas take me for. Acting like a jokey joke. My style, hostile. Been harder than before. I've been getting money, yeah. That's why I up the scope. Busting moves, making plays everywhere that I go.
So with all my peoples, what's up with all my peoples? Welcome to another episode of Men's Motivational Mondays. Yeah. King David, Mike the God.
You already know who it is. Your boy, Big Kev, the one and only Kevin Brown Jr. You know how it is, baby.
And we got Damn Sam. Yeah, boy. We got a special guest tonight on the panel sitting with us.
Who that
one
be?
And only.
Please tell me.
The one and only.
Who that be? What's
Ike motherfucking Don in the building. Hey man, same to all the different shit.
Yes, sir.
We gonna
Yes,
hold
sir.
it. But it's Men's Monday, man. So, you know, I'm gonna get it started with the Bengals won again.
Give it up for him.
Uh-oh.
Give it up for him.
The Bengals won again.
Hey, you know what? He kept his bingo stuff on. You know what I'm saying? So give it up for King David, bro. You gotta give it up for
I
him.
ain't turning out on my city.
Thank you. You know how you can burn yourself.
I was mad.
I know.
Pissed off.
I told you guys stop doing that.
He kept the gloves.
Mike said, man, now y'all just in the season so we get better draft pick. Look, y'all might be in the playoffs.
need Miami to slip up, and we need the Colts to slip
Miami
up.
already
They're gonna hate in the building already.
Damn.
You feel the hate?
I wasn't even gonna say nothing. But y'all behind us right now on the score. I wasn't even gonna say
I
nothing.
need y'all to slip up one time.
Slip up.
Who y'all play
Y'all
next?
ass.
Nobody report. Shit, the Giants.
The Giants.
Yep.
That'd be the
And
one.
then what's the name of
The
them?
Jacksonville. The Giants and the Jacksonville.
And Denver got to lose.
They got a hard schedule.
They got to play us.
They got to play Kansas City and y'all.
We play Denver next.
Yeah, y'all. They got to play y'all and Kansas
They
City.
play us here too.
Denver.
Y'all think we're gonna get Denver?
Yeah.
Gonna be a blowout.
They ain't gonna want to risk Bo Nix getting hurt.
No.
That defense they got stiff because they stiff.
Y'all playing.
Okay.
Man, give it up to defense stepping up. Though.
Our
That's why
defense
y'all
did
winning
their
the
thing.
games, bro. That's why y'all
We
winning.
see it for the last couple of days. You feel me?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes, he hurt.
Oh, you heard?
That's what they always say to the nigga show up in the game.
Right.
Right. Fire on
Then
them.
he
you
goes to
know
go
that.
back and come back and
That's
he
damn
know he
right.
going for 20
They got the
yards
league
like
in their
this.
pocket, bro. They ain't got time for all that.
They got to get past Buffalo. Buffalo already beat
Because
that ass
Buffalo
once.
thrashing shit too.
Don't forget. I told y'all.
And you
still
can't
Bills
forget
Mafia.
about Lamar.
Yeah,
I told y'all.
They
still
hit or
Bills
miss late
Mafia.
because they hit or miss when they on, and they sweep you can hang with them, but they just so.
And Pittsburgh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Hey, when it comes to
Pittsburgh,
playoff time, that's
Y'all gotta beat them though.
They gotta have that
Don't y'all
boy
hate them
Pickens
last?
playing for Pittsburgh, or they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They got if they got Pickens, they got a chance.
No, he ain't lying.
Now Pickens is their threat. That's who they got.
If
Because
they
Russ-
don't have Pickens,
Russ
they
letting
can't-
it go down the field to him, but when he ain't there,
He ain't
they
nowhere.
ain't got that offense.
No, he ain't
But
lying.
good thing our defense clicking.
I don't care how much you
It's a
click
good thing
They be
Pittsburgh
clicking.
Hey.
already in the playoffs.
He
I
said
can't
They're
say
not
nothing,
gonna
but
play
at the end of the day, y'all offenses was keeping y'all going. Y'all putting up record numbers.
90
Yeah.
last games. The defense
38 points though.
90 last games.
38 points though. Niggas ain't scoring 35 points a game. Y'all been
Yeah,
working
but
up
we've been scoring
points.
in and losing.
Yeah.
But
Our
That was the
defense, the
defense.
one that stepped up.
I mean, your offense, like you said, your offense been there. That was not
been
the
holding
issue.
down, been
That
holding
was
down.
never
They
the
can score on
issue.
anybody at any given time.
Yes.
It's your defense that gets going on at any given time.
Right.
That's the
Yeah,
the
but
situation.
lately,
I mean, I
snatching
get
shit
what
out
you're
the
saying
air.
lately. All right, that's
Yeah.
lately.
That's what's
It
been
took
making
y'all
a
this
difference
day
lately.
Yeah,
long
it
to
took
the
this long to
season.
do it though. That's what the problem
It
is.
took you this
But
long
the
into the
question,
season
y'all
to
in
do
the
that
first half of
shit.
the first half of the
The
season.
Bengals, we always get that slow start to where it's like shit halfway through the season. Now it's time that we get our act together. We got to come in hard.
Like last year was the year y'all went to the Super Bowl. Y'all started off hot and you stayed hot.
No, they started off slow.
That's why I was slow to go to the Super Bowl.
Did they?
Their record was kind of like the record
Oh,
now.
I'll take that
Yeah.
back. Yeah, my fault. I'm
Yeah, they were like eight,
Start
eight in a
getting
row,
them
8 in a
them
row,
last
7, 8 in a
games,
row going to the playoffs. This roll.
Finally,
Because
Steak and
nobody
Burrow
got-
leading the
that was
league in
gonna happen.
yards passing and
Yeah.
touchdowns and everything.
Yeah,
Like
Jamar
he
Chase
having
right
an
there.
MVP season, but the record don't match it.
Nah.
That's what I said. The offense
So the
clicking, but
offense
they
is
lose.
always the offense. We already had the offense.
And
We
then you
gotta
gotta
get
go
that
to the
defense
coaching
right.
at the same time.
Man, our kicker let us down this year. Really, what happened with the Bengals? A lot of games came down to do. He took us there. He was hitting all the game-winning field goals. Then,
We get it right.
Yeah.
Money back.
last year in that Super Bowl run, he was going crazy. And this year, he lost like 3 games for us.
They set his ass down.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
They got a nigga off the street.
Yeah, something going on psychological with dude. He can't make a kick, man.
He got a little too much popular to be a kicker. You know what I'm saying? He's like walking around doing this
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
Mm.
The t-shirts and shit. Like, you a
Doing
kicker,
too
nigga.
much.
You Mr. Invisible on the team. We appreciate your support,
Money
nigga.
back,
But
money back.
you got nicknames like you somebody. You ain't no Adam Vinatieri, nigga.
So the top drop on the car, you wearing different shit down.
He said, I'm famous now.
You're famous.
The one we got right
Yeah,
now.
what the kicker y'all talking about? What's his name?
The one we got
McPherson and
McPherson.
I don't even like his name.
Money
If
McPherson.
you have a
Lou.
good kicker name, you got like
Lou.
Vinatieri. He had a nice name. too.
Yeah.
Then with the Janikowski for the Raiders, that boy booted across the damn field. They call that man what, the leg or something like that.
It's going
I
down
don't
next
like
week.
his name.
That's
He don't
all I
sound
know.
like he
I
kicked.
hope so. I need y'all to beat them.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Baby, next time when you get my drink, can you make sure ain't nothing in the cup? I'm over here. It's so much in this cup.
Oh God.
I don't know why, because it wasn't nothing.
Did I show you?
Y'all must have asked that joint over there into it.
It ain't that. No, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. It was like white stuff and a couple like little brown things. But that's okay. I was just saying, just look in it next time. You know how I am.
Hey, that's
I got you, baby.
Is it right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning that.
Hey, you make me mad. You think can I say something?
Okay. Okay.
No,
Hey,
it's no big
Okay.
deal. It's no big deal, baby, at
this
all.
man was funny.
Okay.
It's no big deal at all, baby. I was just making a joke. What? I was like, watch this.
Well, morning, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Hell, whoa.
It was just a joke.
More.
So, anywho, let's get back to the interview. Ike Don, man, tell the people something about yourself that we don't know. Explain, let them know what the real deal is.
All right, shit. What's something they don't know? I don't know that. That's well. I don't know. But let me tell you
I
about
can
me.
play some videos.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something they don't know. That threw me out right there. I'm trying to think of something they don't know. Shit, something they don't know is I guess that I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna go harder than I went last time.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's something that I want known. That I'm gonna keep going hard. One thing that I've been trying to do is keep my brand going strong. Ike Don. I do films. My first film I did was The Price is Right. I made that back in 2005. I made that with H. Tizzle. We filmed it in like Evanston, Westwood, Lincoln Heights, downtown. I mean, filmed everywhere. And it was a story about me, Ike Don. I got out of jail down at the Justice Center and met a cat, and he ended up being a plug. And, you know, this nigga wanted his money a little too fast. And I said, fuck him, we gonna go spin and buy some cars, some Lexuses and some BMWs and shit. And got into it with the plug. And I think that was the first film here in the city that really established what we was doing here in the city and trying to get money and the talent we had. I also had a TV show on public access where I would showcase all the artists from the city, kind of similar to big shout out to my man Sid Mack. He started where he had a profile show. Y'all hit to the profile show? Sid Mack, y'all know Sid Mack?
I heard of it.
Okay. But what hood y'all from? Let me hear some neighborhoods. I'm from Westwood. Where y'all from?
I'm from the suburb.
I'm from the west side.
Okay. Yeah, I know you from.
Not
Okay.
this way.
PFL, Cozille.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know about the players. Like that was back in my day. So, but
Shout out to Ryan Mack.
yeah, shout out to Ryan Mack. But big shout out to Sid Mack because he was one of the people that inspired me to start doing films. Back before that, my daddy had made a film called One Way Out here in the city. Y'all hit to that? Tyrone Richardson. This was a minute ago. This was back. They filmed this. This was my first time in that club on Montgomery Road, Mr. Kelly's.
Oh yeah.
They filmed the scene in Mr. Kelly's. Like
That was a famous spot.
Man,
Right there.
hey, and I'm 19 years old. My daddy doing a movie, hitting blunts, got bad bitches at the table and shit. I'm like, oh wow, you know what I mean? And that just inspired me. That gave me the bug right there, and I just wanted to film ever since. But since then, I done did a lot of things. I done managed some different artists. I worked at the Wiz for a long time. Worked at the Wiz for like 7 years. Radio 1, Cincinnati.
Who was you working under when you were there?
The program manager when I was there was EJ Greg. So I worked with like EJ Greg, DJ Skills, DJ Diamond. I actually taught DJ Diamond how to use Photoshop back then, how to make flyers and shit like that. When I first started the Wiz, nobody was talking to me. Like everybody was just, I would come, they'd be like, what the hell? How you get in here? Like, you know what I mean? They didn't really think I worked there at first. I was the board operator for like Lincoln Ware, you know what I mean, on the bus. Then I worked old school. Like, man.
Put your work in.
Yeah, I put my work in. The Wiz, I worked there for about 6 years. Young Steph. Ebony J. When Ebony J started working at the Wiz, EJ Greg, you know, Ebony J came in. She was real nice built. Big shout out to Ebony J. You know what I mean? But EJ Greg made me move my desk and gave her my desk. And I had him my desk way across the hall. Yeah, that's one thing people didn't know. EJ Greg took my desk when I worked with. My desk was right in front of Don Juan for show.
Yeah.
It was Don Juan for show desk, my desk, and then that's when Nella D started there. Yeah, but it was good times with the Wiz. I got a lot of good memories. Met a lot of people to really learn the game. You know what I mean? The corporate music game. You know what I mean? And it's a different game.
So what's some of your best artists that you done managed at your company? I know I don't want to put nobody on flag if they're gonna be like, man, I thought I was the best.
Oh well, Prince City, when I was managing Prince City.
World.
Yeah, with World. This was right before he got with World.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I got City a start. He definitely was a man at the time.
Shout out to City.
Yeah, big shout out to Prince City.
Shout out to World too. What's up, GG?
Shout out to both of them. My man Nazir, he was Trap Soul. You know what I mean? So definitely him. Them two are the top artists I would say I managed in the past. And my little sister, Smooch. Yeah, she got some fire out too right now. Make sure y'all check her out.
Where can you find her at?
YouTube. She just dropped a video to her song RTM. You know what I mean? So yeah, she recorded with Big Dan. Big Dan dropped some beats for it. My man
Dan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Dan.
Yeah,
Used to be my producer.
he made a couple tracks for me
Yeah, most definitely.
when I was on Natty Boy. When we were first
Oh,
starting.
word?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I fuck with Natty Boys. I went to college with Bino.
I brought Bino in the Natty Boy.
Word?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
me, Rico, we was royal family at first.
Mm.
We didn't just become Natty Boy, we was royal family. And then
I remember the Royal Family,
you know what I mean? So that was all us, it was mass us. And then some loopholes that happened with us losing the name Royal Family because an individual that had bought it and was our manager had killed.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it went to the family and they wanted to decide to keep it at that. So we end up like, you Mo, man, drive safely, please. And we end up turning it into Natty Boy. And that's what we boom from Natty Boy on out. Shout out Sadie out, baby.
Love you.
Yeah, did some work with Natty Boy. J1. Yeah, my man.
Jamar School.
Yeah, that's my man. Millionaire School. I did one of his first videos.
Really?
He did like a tribute to B Chubb. That was one of my first videos I did. Smooth song.
R.I.P. B Chubb, man.
Yeah, shout out to the West Side up all day.
With J1, man, that's my boy, man. I talk to him all the time. Every
Hey.
day. You ain't no cop, J. Reed.
Hey, yeah, big shout out on they turned to, you know, they transition. Jay Reed and Rico Champion. Big shout out to Rico Champion. You know what? I hosted. They had me host a show for him in Man Frog one time. And
I was there.
you was there at that show? It's crazy. You remember I was up there hosting? It was me.
I was there.
That's crazy. Hey, that was the first time I seen.
I got the picture on my page, on my Facebook
That's
page.
crazy, bro. I got some pictures. I'm gonna look at them. But what's his name was singing that night. That was the first time I heard Big Reed singing.
Okay.
Big
Shout
Reed.
out to Reed.
Big shout out to Ralph Reed. It was
Busy
Ralph
One.
Reed and Busy One. My man, Busy One. What's his brother name? I can't even think of. Barry Cobb. Barry Cobb was up there singing. I think Rico was doing the song. They were singing background. It was crazy, bro.
Hell no, man. I can't wait to see that nigga.
Big.
Oh man.
Hey, and Barry was looking. He was out like he was short and shit, trying to do all the steps and shit. Like he was doing some shit like that. And I'm like, bro, I never seen no
I
shit.
see
Like
that
that.
shit so bad, bro. I see it so bad. Shout out to Barry, man.
Shout out to Barry, man.
Hey, bro, that's funny as hell. But Barry, he loved that R&B.
Yeah.
He used to be in the singing group back in the day.
I know he
You
told
know what I
me.
mean?
Yeah, bro.
Very into 3 heartbeats.
Hey, that shit was loud.
Call him boy the Strokes.
Wow, boy.
He said cardiac failure.
All right, so we're going to get into what my wife wanted to play, man. We got something as a tribute to you, man. Some of your work out here on these street neats. Feel me?
We got tributes.
Yeah, we're going to watch it right fast.
Word up, we check it out.
Come over here.
Yeah, I messed up. Hold on.
Can't be more than a mile or so Can't be more than a mile or so from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Y'all remember No Limit Thursdays? I said they had a No Limit artist up there every Thursday. They really set off for that concert. People wouldn't have them. They started bringing artists to the city. It was the first person to really start bringing major artists to the city and having concerts, man.
Mr. Kelly's had 8 Ball MJG when he got shot.
What?
What?
It's gonna come up. It's slow. It's us. Slow. It's a hey y'all on there. Now what is this?
It's most likely.
Damn, I've been in here like this. You were supposed to call me yesterday. Nephew, what's up? Have you heard of Pablo Technique? He just blew up another building. It was kids in this one. You mean to tell me that you've been watching TV all day and you haven't heard of Pablo Septimisha? Nephew, you need to slow down. You need to slow down with all these milkshakes up.
So these big markets. That shit's hey, girl.
You funny.
And this you up. So it was like, come on.
Let's be a superhero.
Superhero.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
That was a long time ago. I ain't really with that superhero stuff no more.
Come on, I gotta get you out this house. This is crazy. He sound like he retired. Let's go with me. Milkshake.
Oh, bro.
What's brother doing this time?
It's on here clear as day on the
Steve used to have superpowers you don't even use. And look, nephew, I done told you, you need to quit dwelling on that. My days of saving the world is over. Can you fly? Nephew! Okay. Can you stop bullet? Look, nephew, I told you, I'm done talking about this.
I had to show a historical place in the city that I felt was historical. I mean, I'm like, Action Jackson.
I got one more, but yeah.
And my daddy took us there with these big ass hot dogs with mustard on them and shit. And they would tell you to sit with your feet up because you just
rat run past your shit.
Motherfucking toes running.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rico was known for that.
The fuck,
And everybody telling you the movie scene.
I remember seeing RoboCop in there and Disorderlies. That's when I was a kid. I remember I watched both of them. You could sneak and watch both movies for the same price. Yeah. Yeah, RoboCop and Disorderlies. I watched them the same day. They had to come out at the same time.
That's funny. That's two live movies.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking about these movies, man, what's the most difficult decision you've had to make on a set, and how did it impact the final film?
Shit, putting the nigga off the set that was talking too much. Everybody got a role to play. You know what I mean? So if brother director, we gonna respect him as director. If brother producer, we gonna respect him as producer. Vice versa. The cameraman, everybody got a job to do. And when you start trying to, he the cameraman, but I'm trying to, hey man, nah, bro, film it this way, man. Everybody can help, but you know what I mean? When I'm trying to do his job for him, hey bro, come on, man, you causing. Now y'all beefing and going back and forth. Now he ain't in the right frame of mind. So you gotta make this difficult decisions sometimes. And sometimes niggas gotta go. Shit. in order to make the thing successful. I done had projects like that before. And then sometimes you got to know when to let your friends know, hey, bro, we friends, but right now it's work time. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do what I'm really coming to do. Like, you just hear it because you trying to ride the wave, or you just hear it seem fun and niggas smoking and some females around. You know what I mean? It's a lot of that sometimes. But sometimes you got to step up and take charge and know what your calling is, and like know what your ministry is. You know what I mean? And I know what my ministry is. It's making films, it's announcing, and it's getting to it. It's working hard every day. I just left an interview. You know what I mean? I did interviews yesterday. A lot of times I don't want to get up and go do this stuff. My kids out of school tonight. You know what I mean? I want to kick it, go to main event with them. You know what I mean? Put a little secondhand smoke in them. You know what I mean? Hey, and we could just kick it. You know, but hey, I got to work. They got to work. And I'm really serious about getting out here and bringing something positive back and letting men know, hey, we need to represent for our sons right now. That's really what I'm doing. I got 4 beautiful young black children, you know what I mean, that God gave me, and I'm going to make sure I lead them right. Like, hey, we going to be something. You know, I came home today, cats was laying around on the phone and they drawers. You know what I mean? Cereal, eating cereal. My son eating cereal and snot out in his nose. And hey, man, clean this damn room up, man. We got standards over here, man.
Yeah,
you can't even find, you looking for your charges and stuff. Once you move all this shit, damn, that you were right, daddy. You know what I mean? Now he found it. Big shout out to my little 4-year-old, man. I love you, son.
So have you ever worked on a project you didn't believe in? And if so, why? And how did it turn out?
Yeah, I done worked on different projects that they didn't seem like they was gonna really manifest into something, because shit, people didn't really put the effort into really giving it 100%. So if we all just, if you giving it 25 and you giving it 25, you giving it 10, I'm showing up sometime, nah, it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? But we all got to put in 100%. I don't care that hey, I got to keep giving my all to it. So when people don't do that, it kind of make the project, it give you a negative outlook on it. You try to have a positive outlook on all this stuff. You know what I mean? Especially if ain't no bread involved.
Mm-hmm. So I got a question for you. How do you ensure the creative integrity when the budget is small?
First of all, man, let me let y'all know something, man. This real professional. I really like what y'all got going on up here. I got good questions. I see that y'all did your research. I done watch a few of my film. I'm real excited about this, man. Big up to y'all and y'all success, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You said one more time.
How do you ensure the creative integrity? Because I could tell that you you're real serious about what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right.
So how do you ensure the creative integrity of what you're doing when somebody's budget is small?
Man, I work with a lot of small budgets right now because I'm getting into a different field with the announcing for kickboxing, MMA, and boxing. So, a lot of people scared to take that chance on me or whatever. But I just show what I do, and I just keep doing it, whether they want to get down or not. And they end up seeing it in the long run, and they end up wanting to get at me. And, I want to hire you. I got this many shows coming up there. Now you want to get down, but I can't even look at it like that. I just got to keep working. God gonna give you what he gonna give you in the time that he want to give it to you. You can't want it faster. You can't make him move faster. You got to get it when he give it to you. So, see, I just got to keep a positive mind frame and get to it. But when that money ain't involved, it make it hard. It make it hard. You know what I mean? Because we all this a beautiful podcast right here. I can see that y'all building right here. So, I mean, shit, this should be somebody dropping thousands on weekly. Like they got to see this. This is something different. So that money make a big deal. I just want everybody to start.
We need sponsors. Sponsors.
You know what I mean? We need sponsors. We need people that really understand what we're trying to do with this.
Most of all, we need the support of our city, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Not just our city, but support everybody in the world. the world, Craig. This top flight podcast of the world, Mike.
Yeah, we need supported by people. That's what we need.
All right, I got a question for you. All right, as a director,
Yes, sir.
I mean, I've done a film, I've done a movie, but I like, as somebody that's just beginning, first time doing it, how do you deal with a newcomer that you see potential in, but you know you got to kind of walk them through that path? Because I know when I did, they kind of had it like, all right, bro, this is what we need. This is what I need you to give me. So as a director, how do you do that for them? You know what I mean? Because, you know, some people assholes. Some people really just try to really work and bring that out of people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think that you get that connection with the person and you be as real as you can be. You be as real as you can be, especially if you see that talent in that person. And a lot of people think you being an asshole, but you really just being passionate about your craft. I could see something. If I could see that you really got that comedy in you and that spirit, like, damn, man, he can get it out. But your mans keep talking to you. Hey, bro, just get, how you be doing that? Shut up, bro. Hold on. Let me talk to him. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to get that connection. Me and you need to go outside and smoke together. Right. I mean, let me just get on that level that me and you can match up. And sometimes you got to do that just as a real nigga and a man. You know what I mean? And like I'm saying, we as black men got to get back to being real men. Not everything is about, you know, right now our communication bad. We can't communicate. And we communicate with killing and violence and shit. You know what I mean? Because we men, we strong. But it's cool to be strong and still be a brother. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one thing. And how you deal with it, you walk that person through. Like you said, how do you deal with walking through? You walk them through. You tell them, hey man, you give them advice. You don't just come at them. You give them advice and show them, hey man, all right, you're doing good. You build them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talk to them instead of talking at them.
Absolutely, yes sir.
So let me ask you this question right here.
Hey,
Engineering, what are your strengths?
I would say my strengths. This is great. My strengths are paying attention to detail. Being an editor, a video editor, not only a director, I'm a video editor, so I would have to sit down and watch it, chop the scenes up. You got to pay attention to detail. Another strength I would say is communicating effectively. First of all, listening. You got to be able to listen. Yeah. If I get to talking while you talking, then I ain't really heard what you had to say. Again, like I said, me and my lady was going through an argument this morning. And it's because I kept wanting to say what I needed to say, but I wasn't listening to what she had to say. So once I shut up and took a breath and listened, I mean, I was able to
process it in.
I was able to have a better day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a better day.
The violence stopped.
Hey, I got a question for you, man. And I heard you use the word passionate. And I want you to let us and the audience know what type of passion does it take for you to be in the field that you're in? Because everybody's not in this. This is something unique. You have to be really talented. Where does your passion lie? What do you rely on? Because passion drives, I know. So what do you rely on as far as passion, and how does that look?
I thought it the other day. I was just looking at, you know, my body of work, all the different. This year I started doing announcing on MMA and kickboxing fights. It's my first year doing this. It's just something I've been looking at and I wanted to do. I gave it a shot. I did a total of maybe 22 fights so far this year, and I started in like February, March. And that's been the fights. Like I've probably announced maybe 8 to 10. But what really gives, so I was looking at that body of work. That I've done a show called Reminiscing and Riding, where I would feature different artists. You know, I wanted to be like a podcast in my car. We riding around and smoking and kicking it. And at the end of the night, kind of like how they do on the Letterman show or something like that, or Arsenio Hall or something, they always have somebody perform. Hey,
sorry. It was, but I ain't mean to click it. Sorry.
We got to get to it. That was one of the videos.
When you said reminiscing, I wanted to. I could pull it up real quick.
Let's get it. On my rider. Oh yeah. We riding and reminiscing tonight, baby. Don't leave me out. Walmart. And then guess what? We got license insurance in this motherfucking vehicle. And we don't
Coming up next, it's Anthrax on Reminiscing and Writing.
Shit, bro, you ain't gonna believe who we got up in here tonight, bro. Who we got? We got my main mans up in here tonight.
Who was that?
Hey, motherfucking Sauce Boss, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you go right there. Look, and it look like you got his girl, Miss Boss, with him too.
Pick him up.
Hey, it's going down. Let's get it.
My pleasure. I can put it on the laptop. Let me have that laptop. Oh,
tell your girlfriend you're busy this evening. Hold up, I'm on this highway speeding. It's been 9 days, so you know I'm tweaking. When I get in that pussy, you know I'm eating. I'ma act the ass, leave it the beaver. Woo, smacking that ass, I start to speed up. I ain't gon' pipe you fast, I ain't trying to mislead you. We gon' have a glass and roll this weed up. She said you got class, I done seen you before. I said we in the small city, that's how I usually go. I thought you was from New York, that's where you should go. I am. I said that's sweeter than you, I was thinking Baltimore. For real? We already wet off Henny, I shouldn't Baltimore. We at the water park, clowning on the water boat. Anthrax for practice.
P Blanco, SS Diamond, M2S Burns. That was Anthrax. I don't know if y'all heard them, Sauce Boss. Big shout out to my man Sauce Boss. Tabo Notes, Trauma the Alpha. Forgive me if I forgot your name. I've been smoking this. I can't remember everybody. A lot of good people. You know, K. Jordan, Lavelle. I had a lot of good people come through and perform. I really appreciate them performing. Like I said, big shout out to Jay Reed. Did his thing. My man Jose Reese, World Dom Entertainment. Free him. You know what I mean? But those were some of the producers and videographers that helped me as I directed those videos right there.
Okay.
So yeah, like I was saying, I would, you know, we would talk. So I'm saying me and bro was on there. My co-host, big shout out to Ace Tizzle at the time. We'd kick it, be talking about current events, different things like that. Smoke. You know what I mean? Pull up, pick an artist up, he'd hop in the back, perform. You know what I mean? That was for sure.
Oh yeah. I need to be on that.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I think 2025, I think we definitely bring it back. It's like I said, they are on YouTube. Check them out. Reminiscing and Riding.
So I had something, because I heard you being a family man and a businessman.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of men struggle with the balance of the hustle and the family. How do you juggle that to try to keep everybody on the same page? Because you can't lose from your hustle, but you can't leave the wife at home 24 hours without you coming through. How do you negotiate your time right now in the midst of the grind? Because a lot of niggas get lost up in how to juggle that in the grind. You know, they always try to let the family take a show while they say, I'm doing it for the grind, I'm doing it for the grind. Like, how do you, because you seem to be, you know, I heard you make comments about how you are with your children and how you active in their lives. Give an example of how you balance that out.
Brother, it's tough. I wouldn't be the one to say that I know the answers to that. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's a grind every day. One thing I can say with that is learn to lead a character on the stage, and when you're at home, just be who you are, be dead. You know what I mean? And I've had to learn that at times. I come in and, you know, I'm out in the streets and portraying that image, and I got to be tough and dominant in all the situations that I try to encounter. But when I come home, leave that shit outside. You know, that's one of the main things that I learned from it. And know when to turn it off. A lot of times, sometimes, I remember me and Prince City made an album called Streets to the Sheets. And he was the streets and I was the sheets. So I would make, you know what I mean, R&B joints, and he would make the rap songs. But there was a few times he went to the studio and I wanted to be there, and they called me like, come on, bro, we got this hard ass beat. And he had Big Dan's studio or whoever's studio at the time, and it was nice to, you know, I would be about to run out. My son was standing by the door, like, again, there with his controller, with his game, and it's like, oh, man. So I would have to take time to, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sacrifice. It's one or the other,
Right,
man. And I didn't get to be on all the songs, but the album still turned out hot out there.
Right.
And, you know, it's tough with that kind of stuff. You want to be there at all the events. You want to be the one that they talking about, but sometimes you got to
sacrifice
for
the family.
Sacrifice for the family.
Sometimes we find it hard. That's why I asked that, because I know as men, we get caught up in our grind and we forget that we sacrificing for our family to go get it, but we don't sacrifice the grind for the family sometimes.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I think we got to stay focused on that as men sometimes, because our ladies bring us smoke
For sure.
because of that. You know
And
what I mean? One thing I recognize.
I want to say too. This is the last thing, my bad. Learn to put that phone down. Because I'll be on the phone a lot. I do a lot of this. This is like one of the best things. It's like a laptop for me. So I do a lot of editing over here, a lot of videos, a lot of work, graphics, all kind of stuff. And a lot of times I was thinking, just because I was at home with my sons, it was cool because I'm here, but I'm here on the phone. So I ain't even really paying attention to him. He's sitting over there. It's tough, man. It's just, I had to read a book with my son today. It was Dolly Parton, Wears a Coat with Many Colors or something. A coat with many colors. Right. And mama made a coat for her daughter that they was poor, and they had a bucket full of rags, and she sold her a coat, and everybody at school was laughing at her. But me and my son read that book today.
Right. I just want to show how people show an example of how to balance it out, is because you're a real life professional, and I hear the grind in you. You know what I mean? And just to be able to try to give regular net motherfuckers some ideas, because we all struggle with that. Sure. I don't think nobody on this panel don't struggle with the balance of the hustle and the family.
For sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I got another one for you.
What's up with it?
You like, well, they shoot them.
Nah, shoot it.
All right. So how challenging is it for you to interpret somebody's vision and manifest it through the camera?
Well, that's a good question.
It depends on how much information they give. The more they can tell me what they seeing, the easier I can make it happen.
They need clear vision.
They need a clear vision. If they can see it, I can see it. And that's
and without breaching anybody's confidentiality, like that'd be at your discretion.
Yeah, no, let's talk.
Give us an example of a project that was like that and it came out successful.
With the kickboxing, we recently did one of the fights we did was for High Octane. It was a promotion, fight promotion, and I wanted to have like something different on the fight video. I wanted to have it like picked in the character select, like you pick Mortal Kombat, you pick your character or something, or you pick Street Fighter or something like that. And I wanted that to be the characters, the people that was fighting, but I wanted to make it like a character select. Let me just show you real quick.
I wish you would have set
yeah, my bad. It was on my story
of that. Okay, like some clips of because do y'all record that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of the boxing. Okay. You can still send it to me too.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
So you did all this work?
Yeah, we did that. Big shout out to my man Zero, Paparazzi Fresco. That's who I do a lot of my graphics with. So I just wanted something different. This was me recording MC8 when he was here down at the garage. Shout out to Promo Queen, my man Tate Impact.
I tell you, my nigga, man, you over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maya. You supposed to come on here.
Yeah.
We gonna link up.
I like the way you
do that. This was just for that. This was just for that promotion. So you know what I mean. A lot of stuff. As long as I got a idea of what it is, yeah, it's easy to execute. That marijuana make that happen. You know what I mean? But that dark liquor, they can make that happen real quick.
You seen some niggas get put to sleep?
But hey man, listen, bro.
That's actually what I wanted to see was the fighting.
Oh man.
Send me something right now, and I can play it on here. Send it to my email.
When you was hosting it too, you seen you had to call it out.
Listen,
Like,
man,
get out!
Listen. It was one. Man, listen. So one, I'm announcing. Dude got in there, he all hyped and shit. You know what I mean, first round come, he get beat off of me. He get beat up real bad. So the second round, at the start, and the corner come in, check you out, give you some water and shit. He looking real. He just laying on the cage like this, like And the guy like, you good, man? Come on, man, stand up. And I know he ain't good. Right. And so he ended up taking the knee. The ref waved it off, like. So they come back in the ring and help him out. You know what I mean? But now he laying on the ground. They're like, well, just get up, bro. Like, I mean, they take him out. He lay on the ground again. Hey. Now he not, but like they take him out to the medical table and he laying on the ground. I'm just like, damn. Now he ain't like. Then he have a little seizure. You know what I mean? And he lay there. So now they pick him up and take him to the back. Then we gotta wait. And so we wait about 20, 30 minutes. Like, I never seen that guy again. I don't know. Like, much love to him. I hope he's still banging. Hope he learned from that and increased his skill with it. That shit's serious. The fight game is serious business. Shout out to Tiger Banks. Big shout out to Tiger Banks. Let me tell Tiger Banks, the one that gave me my first shot at this with the Courage Fight Series. Me and Tiger went to West High together. He had always been fighting and shit bad. When we was younger, like, yo, I'm gonna either be the promoter or your manager or some shit. And now I'm the announcer. So big shout out to Tiger Banks. He gave me a shot with this shit, and we've been rocking this shit ever since.
Yeah. All right, I just got one. This is mainly for me because I'm a comedian.
For sure.
And I seen you work with Mark, and I know Mark. So, working with comedians, how do you feel? Do you feel, because a lot of them make good actors. We all seen that. From Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, and all these other people. What's your thought? Like, how do you feel when you get like a comic? Then like, all right, I know this would be funny easily, but do you try to push that seriousness out? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've done plays and I've done movies, and every time I've done it, I don't know what on God's green earth people want me to be a gangster folk. I done played nothing but gangster roles, y'all.
It's the beard.
And
it's probably the look.
And bro, but nothing but hella aggression, right? And like I rarely play the funny guy ever.
Did they know you was a comedian?
Everybody knows me as a comedian.
Yeah, because I know.
That thing.
And I mean, I've seen you for years, and I know you was a comedian.
Yes.
My thing with that is, I wouldn't say that's down there called bad directing. You know what I mean? Because you had everybody got a job to play. If this guy a comedian, let him be a comedian. Right. So, let him, sit back, let him go ahead and say some of your funny shit then. I mean, you're so funny. Why don't you say something that's funny? Right. You know what I mean? And let him do his thing. He smoke, let him smoke. I'm asking another one. You know what I mean? Let him come, let him shine. Let's see what he got. Because he might be the reason your movie go to the top. You know what I mean? And you just broke a real story. So everybody got a job. Let them do their job. You know what I mean?
That's extra shit. All right, so I got one. Hold on. This one.
It's time to roll up again.
Is it a such thing as a funny gangster?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Seen Ice Cube films?
No, what was that? State property. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This movie, this is my first movie. I ain't gonna like I did hell of multiple movies, but this is my real first movie.
See, now I want to fuck with you on the movie. Now I want to film some shit with you.
Bro.
Big shout out to my man King P. Yeah, that's me. We about to get with you, brother. I'm gonna get with all y'all.
I'm with it.
Now,
I never turned that down, but when I did it, I was.
Oh. No, that's after you done.
Okay.
I like.
You got a question too?
No, so I got a great question for you, and it's people watching. If somebody wanted to get in the game that you in, get in the film, how would they start, or what would be some advice to give somebody to get in the game?
First of all, don't think you know it all. Don't think, you know what I mean? Even though, like I said, I really appreciate this, but I'm still a student. I'm going to always be a student. I don't care what I done did. I would say one of the things, Cincinnati offers a lot of different movies that come here. I would say go try to be an extra in some of the movies. See how they do it. You know what I mean? What was you in?
I was in, what's the name of that movie I was in?
Flight,
What?
Airborne.
What year was this?
Airborne. It was filmed at West High. Back in the 90s. Yeah, they ended up asking everybody in the school going to West High. If you had a school picture you wanted to submit for the movie, I submitted it. And they did 14 hours. You know what I mean? A little picture of myself. You know what I mean? Like, and you watch that movie to this day, you would see me walking through there in the hallways. I had the ramps.
You look like a monkey.
I was rocking the U's and the damaged gear, like, you know.
He was cute.
That was out back then.
Hey, that's dope.
Right? Do you got to go to school for it? I mean, that's what I'm asking.
I went to Southern Ohio College.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? However, that shit was cool. That was just something to do back then. It wasn't really, I ain't graduate from there. I could have, I just wasn't, I was at a party. I was having fun. I really wasn't picking up what they was putting down. Like I said, it was something that you just got to have that drive. Like a lot of movies was out here in the city. I was an extra in Michelle A. What's that girl from Compton? She did like a response to Straight Outta Compton. Her version. It was on Lifetime.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And I was in the scene that I was gonna be, and she had like some bodyguards. When she started fucking with Suge in the movie, he sent some bodyguards to her house, and they was Nation of Islam niggas. And one was this big, tall dude. When I was at the shoot, you know, they're like, Ike, you know what I mean? You got to go buy a suit and this and that. And this is my last 150. Like, so I went up to K&G's, got an all-black suit with the bow tie and shit. I'm like, bro, that's it for me, bro. I'm about to hit. Got to the set, and the nigga was like 6'2" or something, 6'5". And I'm short as hell. I'm 5'7", 5'8". And they like, yeah, come over here, man. Look. He looking at the camera like something's wrong. The guy's too short. Bring the other guy in here. Bring Billy holding the light over here. And Billy holding the light. He over there like, you want me help? And Billy come over there and shit. And he stand there. He tall too and shit. Like, you know what? That's it right there. And you know, Michelle A, she already short. So they put her in the middle and them two niggas on the side. And it's like, yo, that's it. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even get to film that scene, bro. And I'm like, bro. And I thought it was over after that. But I ended up sneaking. You could only get one scene. And I think I was like, fuck that shit. I snuck back in and got another scene. And I think I snuck back in a third time, and I had to cut my mustache and beard off. And I snuck my cousin Johan in there. And we both was on set. It was like a pool table scene. This was up in Indian Hill. They shot a lot of that shit up in Indian Hill. Them houses was amazing. But the main thing I'm saying was it's opportunities out here. So if you want to do it, get with people that's doing it. That's the main thing. You want to ball, get with ballers. You know what I mean? You want to shoot movies, get with niggas that shoot movies. Even if some bullshit. Right now, I'm about to shoot another movie with some dudes in UC. I did a movie before with some dudes from UC. And although I was already ahead of everything, like I'm seeing them, the mistakes they making, little bullshit mistakes. Like, oh, man. And instead of me just voicing my opinion, you know what I mean? I would let them do it, and then I would just say something to the other dude afterwards, the director, like, hey, you should try this or something. Sometimes they'll look at it wrong, like, oh, you think you know everything, but I'm just trying to help, bro. I see what you're doing. I'm older than all y'all in here. Right. A lot of time we look at it like sometimes you just got to stand back and listen. Sometimes just shut your mouth and listen. You know what I mean?
Be on some real shit. You'll get like the movie I did, I was an extra. Mm-hmm. I ended up getting a role because I was there and I just knew what I was supposed to do. Simple as that. I went from my part was this small to damn, I'm in the majority of this movie now, and I ain't never done a movie. And I've been blessed. I've been blessed. It's a SAG. I'm a what you call it, SAG actor.
Oh, that's dope.
I got to do all that. I got credits. Like people like
That's real life thing.
you know what I mean? I ain't never thought I ever had something like that. So like, you never know. You gotta take the best of every opportunity you get.
For sure.
And especially with movies, I feel like that's how it is. If when you gotta step up, because you might not get that chance again. And like you said, if you keep fighting, you know?
For sure.
So I got one more question before we let the ladies get to their questions, so that we can all answer it accordingly. What behind the scenes moments that nearly derailed a project or a show that you was currently working on?
Egos. Sometimes, a lot of times, people got egos. They don't want to work with this person. Like I said, sometimes you do stuff for people and they ain't got.
It's the behind the scenes.
It's behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And people ego, they just think I'll come in and he ain't got new Jordans on, so I'm live with him. Like, I don't even know about this guy. But I just start picking, he ain't dapped me up when I came here. He ain't even passed his blunt to me. Like, so man, I ain't even. So now when we go to shoot, you can see that on screen. The energy is there. You know what I mean? They not connecting. I can see it. You can see it. You can see when people acting and they ain't really. Man, like y'all supposed to be cool, but y'all looking at each other, y'all answers short. It ain't really. I don't feel a connection. So that behind the scenes, the egos can mess it up. Sometimes people being unexperienced can mess it up. Unexperienced and not listening. You know what I mean? Right. That listening play a major role in everything.
But be humble.
Yeah.
Able to listen.
Being able to be guided.
Right.
What I keep hearing you say is be a student of the game. I'm listening to you. It's like keep learning. Yeah. Be a student of the game. Yeah.
You'll never know too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep making yourself available.
Yeah. Definitely make yourself available. Yeah, that helps at all times. But the money on it makes it more available. You know what I mean?
They get people in the right mood, huh?
Get people in the right mood. Now we seeing it. Like I got a lot of friends, a lot of people, but they'll hit me up like, "Hey, man, can you make this flyer from me or something real quick? Or can you do?" Yeah, it don't take long at all. Boom, there you go, bro. Send it right over to you. But I'm like, damn, that's what I'm trying to do for a time, and rent due. But niggas always forget about that.
You know what I had to tell niggas?
You know what I mean?
This ain't no hobby. This is my full-time thing.
And
so you gotta respect this. This ain't a hobby. This ain't nothing I do on the side. This is what I do. Respect my time. If you fuck with me, you say you rock with me, respect my time. I ain't saying you owe me something for everything, but don't keep calling me for freebies, nigga.
But guess what? It is people out there to pay that cost, though. It's people out there respect your time. Right. It's a lot of people that want that discount, but don't discount the people that respect your time, and they willing to pay you. Right. It's people out there willing to pay you. They serious, yeah.
And people that pay you, that they showing you that they serious about what they doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's like you go copy some weed, and nigga gonna give you some weed. He gonna give you what he want to give you. He gonna give you the amount. But when you come in to pay, hey, I want this. This is what I want right here. Hey, this is what my money gonna buy me right here.
Yeah, whatever.
You got more, go bring it all out here. Yeah, that smells good, bro. Yeah. Versus, hey, I'm gonna just give you this, bro. Go ahead. Ain't enough. My girl got to smoke too. You tripping?
To be honest, I don't even want no discounted weed. Give me that good shit.
You gonna pay for what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So treat this like that. Pay for what you want.
Dang.
So you ready, man?
Yeah. So before I ask this question, it's kind
thank
of
y'all too. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey man, respect, brother, respect, man. Listening to you, yes sir.
I'm looking at a legend right here.
Hey, and you well spoken and you well versed and you know what you're talking about, man. It was honorable being here with you, brother. Yes sir.
Thank y'all.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, learn.
Vice versa, bro. Vice versa.
I'm gonna be looking for you and looking for your projects coming out and looking for I'm gonna be looking for you, man. Yes sir. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that, man. Yes, sir. Because guess what? I guarantee you there's people on here that's going to see you and be like, man, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in what he's doing. I want to be an extra or I want to be a student. Just,
for sure. Yeah. For sure. Like I said, we got these fights coming up too. That's the main thing.
Hey man, guess what? I'm into the fights. Is they local?
Yeah. So
cause I'll show up.
Most of the fights I do right now is in Indiana. Like
that ain't far. I mess with Indianapolis. Yeah, Kentucky, all of that. Yeah, so
I've been going to support the city though. The city been having some fights too though.
Yeah,
the city been having some bangers. I just went to the last one at Riverfront Live, aka Annie's. Right, niggas was getting their ass.
So who was in there, man?
It's just one.
I would have loved to come to that.
I'm gonna tell you real, man. It's this guy called him Freddy Cougar for the longest, because that's the first thing I seen him fighting.
You talking about Tehran? Tehran, that's my cousin.
Tehran?
Yeah, Tehran, Sonny Long. You talking about my cousin? That's my blood cousin, man. Yeah,
bro, I was about to say you look dead.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, like, and his brother named Termite. So look, they've been celebrity boxing for a while. Bro, yes, sir. Yeah, and listen, yes, sir.
Hey, these first fights come in fresh than the mother.
Hey, man, big time. They spend the money on it.
Bro, listen, he had the whole Freddy Cougar outfit with the hat, the sweater.
Hey, man.
He wear the gladiator trunks.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man.
And hey, Janine, he come out with the portrait of his mom, everything tribute to his late mom. He doing everything.
He had 3 fights.
You need to be there.
Yeah. The first one was at Thompson House. This shit was live.
I was there when he fought the Millville nigga.
Man.
Yeah, I was there, man. You know what? That's why you look familiar to me. I sure do remember you. Yes, sir.
I was there with the mic, bro.
It was thick. It was lit, bro. Hey,
listen,
I was like, they made a bag.
On Corain.
Your boy Boo.
That's when I got hit with the termite. Took a picture with the termite and everything. Hey, this last one was at Annie's. Hey, bro came out with the Louis Vuitton all white and sky blue peacock feathered out. Hey, Freddy Cougar, bad. Sonny Long is what they call it, man.
Yes, sir. That's his name.
Bad, bro. He beat up everybody.
Little cuz, man. Hey, guess what? He got hands and he got fundamentals and hands. And guess what? What it is he train hard, man. He do it the right way, man. I'll be honest. I watch him. He train hard, man. He put the work in.
But what's hard, what really messes me up about it is I try to tap in with these cats, man. I want to tap in with them and, you know what I mean, kind of boost what they doing with fighting, because that's what my company Savage Showdown does. We interview fighters. I just showed you some of the videos we do like that promotion.
I'm about to talk to him about it as soon as I see him. We family and we all linked up. That's what we do. That's what we hear. This is Motivational Men's Monday. Men's Motivational Monday. That's what we do. Yeah. Hey, guess what? We gonna link all that together, bro. Yes, sir. Because there's money involved, right? You told me about. You said if the money involved, it make it better. Yeah, there's always money involved.
That's what I'm trying to do, bring the entertainment side to a lot of this stuff. Wrestling shit been going on for so long. I remember watching wrestling with my daddy. Hulk Hogan and all the motherfuckers come out with Coco Beware and all these motherfuckers, a British Bulldog and shit. All these different people, like damn.
Iron Horseman.
All these motherfuckers. It stood the test of time, like because they included different things. That's why now you got the swimming suits involved. You got the car shows involved. It's so much shit they're involved in. Like, yo, they thinking on a different level, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get paid off of niggas fighting.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Ike Don.
Shout out. And okay, so my first thing is Ike, because you know that Levy is my cousin, right? Sure. So I got a question for you. Real quick, before I ask you, I just want to know. So has he ever been in any of the movies or shows or anything like that, or no?
Well, let me tell you how I met Levy. So one day I wanted to shoot this movie. I like horror movies a lot. You know what I mean? When we was little, we was growing up, we lived in Cumminsville on Townsend. It was me, my little brother and sister. And this when Channel 19 XIX was on. I don't know if y'all remember that. I mean, Aliens came on. We locked all the windows in the house, cut the lights out. We all jumped in the same bed, put the covers on, had some little snacks and shit, and watching shit. It was the scariest shit I've ever seen. Anyway, that inspired me to want to make horror movies. So one day I was making this horror movie called Hood Halloween. And we was chasing this girl. I can't remember her name. Damn, I'm sorry. Oh, man. We was chasing this girl. We were in a car garage downtown Cincinnati. And it was right by the Weir station, so that's why I chose this car garage to be in there filming the movie. So I was gonna make it like
Uptown Tires.
Right across from Uptown Tires. So, you know what I mean? We right there filming this movie, and I'm like, all right, I want her to be getting chased through there by a monster or some shit. And he trying to chase her and kill her, and she's screaming, running through. I'm like, all right, ready? You gonna scream, running through the car, or whatever. This and that. All right, ready, action. And she's screaming, ah, and big titties bouncing, and she running, excuse me, like, running, and I mean, I'm like, cut. That was good. Good time. But anyway, when I'm doing that, she's screaming or whatever, and Levy and his brother was walking home from work. You know what I mean, they just got off or whatever, and they heard a girl screaming, so they run upstairs and shit in the parking garage, get upstairs, and I'm filming. I'm like, and all right, ready to do it again? All right, action. And she running and shit, and the monster chasing her, and they come run upstairs in the middle of my shoot. I'm like, what the fuck is this? God, what the hell who are these guys? Like, and they like, you know, they jump up there like they ready to fight or something. What the hell going on? It's like, oh, my bad, man. We didn't know y'all was making a movie. We just heard a girl screaming. We was ready to fight for her. Like,
my cousin, shout out Levy. Rest in peace, Levy.
Shout out Levy.
Rest in peace, Levy.
I'm like, yo, like,
yeah.
All right, cool, bro. She fine, man. Everything cool, man. Thank y'all, man. Listen, man. Like,
that's
right,
how
cool.
you.
All right, stand back up, man. Everybody get back in place. Everybody back in place, please. Everybody get in line back up. And so Levy hollered at one of my men on the side, and they get to talking. And Levy and them, I guess, telling him like, "Yo, y'all mind if we get a part in the movie?" And he was like, "I don't know. I got to ask Ike, man. Hold on." And so I'm getting ready to shoot again. I'm like, "All right, everybody already ready? All right, get the lights rolling. All right, camera." And they're like, "Ike, let me talk to you real quick. What's up, man?" He was like, "Well, these guys, they want to see if they can get a part. A part doing what? We already got the script and everything. Now we gonna be doing other shit. I gotta pay these people. We got the girl with the big chest running. You know what I mean? She got to get back to the kids, but come on, like they like, bro, just it'll take a quick second." I'm like, "Well, what are they gonna do?" And I'm like, "Well, what do y'all do?" They like, "Well, we like some ninjas and shit."
Wow.
I'm like, "What? Y'all some ninjas?" They like, "Yeah, bro, we some ninjas." I'm like, "Well, what are y'all talking about?" They said, "Man, let us run to the house real quick, get our shit, and we gonna come back and we gonna show you our ninja shit." All right, cool, man. So I'm getting ready. We sitting there. Them niggas run to the crib. The Uptown Tires came right back in like 6-7 minutes. I ain't even have a whole time to roll up. And they got back and they got on all black and they got these damn like Zorro masks on. But you know, these niggas got swords and nunchucks and shit. And so I'm like, all right, cool, we gonna roll it, man. And we did a little scene with them. And it was some it was funny and stuff, but it was cool, man. It was cool catch, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I love my cousin. You know who you talking about? Levy and Adonai.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you talking about. Rest in peace, Levy.
Yeah.
That's
for
a
sure.
It was cool catch.
So let me ask my question. I want everybody to answer. You gotta leave? Okay. So let me ask this question real quick. Hold on. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this.
You gotta answer first.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first.
So you get to go first.
Yeah, you get to go first. So, let it sink in. This is what they told me to tell y'all. Let it sink in first. Let it sink in. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question. Imagine having a lot of relatives, but no family. And they want to know, how do you keep a sound mind to create your own family and keep them safe from your relatives? Let
it sink in.
So I can repeat it, but this is the question that. Imagine having a lot of relatives. We was over here trying to figure it out.
Relatives mean family.
Imagine having a lot of family. Imagine having a they saying relatives but no family.
Right.
I get it. And then they say, how do you keep a sound mind to create your own family and keep them safe from the relatives that's not the family, really, but they family?
I stay away from the negative bullshit. If you bring a negative to my world, I'm staying away from you. if you're not bringing positive joy, if you're not blessing me with your good energy, I don't need you around me. That's just simple as that. I'm not gonna bring my child, my wife, whatever, around a negative person so they can put that on them. Hell no. You know what I mean? My job is to protect them from that. So hell no, I won't. As simple as that. My family is the people who love me for who I am and want to see me grow no matter what. You ain't got to be blood to be my family. I got hella people that is not blood that I consider family that will ride for me more than my own blood will. You hear what I'm saying? I can make 3 calls and ain't none of them my blood. And they be here right now with no hesitation, ready to go to war. Simple as that. I got blood I can't call to pick up the phone. I got blood that won't give me $5 if I'm stranded on the highway. You know what I mean? That's just simple as that. I find my own peace. I keep my own peace in my world. And one thing I don't play with is negative. And I fight negative all goddamn day. So what's up?
Facts.
Oh, that was. And it's time to go, Kev. What you say? It's time to go. What you say, Kev? Cuz, can you sit right there? It's time to go. It's time to go.
Hold on, cuz. Before I leave, January 11th. I got a comedy show. I sent it to you, cuz. Just throw it up there.
I am.
And it's called Meet the Browns. It's Jackie Brown, Judy Brown, myself. It's at Zola's in Avondale. Come, y'all get your tickets on Eventbrite. It's gonna be funny as hell. Y'all know how I get down. I don't play around. I do this shit. I'm true to this shit. You feel me? Cuz I love you, Big Mike. Love you. Ike, I'm gonna come over here and dap you up. Cuz
Yeah, I'm gonna come check you out.
Yeah, sir. Let me grab my bag behind you. Can't read this. This got the festivities in it. I love you, bro. Always.
See you next year.
You know, I see y'all next year. Y'all be safe out here.
Oh, you too, bro. Happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa, brother. Yes, sir.
All right, so next for that one.
We'll say I'm gonna agree with what he said. Because he said a mouthful, and we all ate off that plate.
Most definitely.
Period. So
I did too. I was over here like that was the point of the question.
He kind of summed it up for all of us. Everybody can answer accordingly. But, you know, sometimes you might have them family members that it might be intermediate family members that you know it ain't no, but they still family. So you still sometimes want to show face, but you don't.
You mean relatives? You mean
relatives?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you might want to have to show face, but you ain't got to stay long. You be in and out too, like. You know what I mean? Like, I came to show my love and my support. Now, goddamn it, I ain't gonna cash y'all all out. But like he said before, family don't come and be in blood. You know what I mean? Like it coming.
Relative is blood.
Yeah, I respect the bloodline.
We related.
I respect the bloodline. But you build your family. You build your wolf pack. You build yourself out. You build loved ones. You build trust, confidence in people, man. You know, the bloodline sometimes they don't want the best for you. I mean, it's hard to say that, but a lot of them, they just don't want the best for you. They want to compete with you. And then there's other like-minded people out there that's going to love you like a brother, and I accept them as brothers.
Family is where the bond is at. You feel me?
We got nothing to do with genetics.
Hey, shit, y'all said it.
So that's what it is. And so I'm gonna throw up this for you, Kev. You got he got the meat and the brown. Meet the Browns. Okay, Meet the Browns. And then he got the comedy special, which is Friday. It's a lag, y'all, but it's come up automatically. But the comedy show, y'all check it out, Friday, February 21st. That's another one. And then I want to, of course, play My City real quick. Huh? Oh, I'm just gonna play this real quick. It ain't playing though. Oh, wait.
Upton Bay, Pine Hill, Millville, it's off the chain.
Rewind. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches.
Yeah, I was born on campus. Yeah. The north side. I know you asked earlier. North side is the north side of Thomasville. If anybody knows this.
See no money, my city is off the chain. My city is off the chain.
From down the way to go to A1 through Crack Hill up to the Fed, Pine Hill, Millville.
It's off the chain. My city is off the chain. My city is off the chain.
Brick City,
My
Cotton
city
Hill, Mount Airy, Thomasville, Fairmount, Hamilton, Northside.
King of my city, and nobody fucking with me. Got a whole bunch of killers that they all around with me. Been a boss in my city, bad boy like Diddy. I'm all about the Benjamins, it's not little bitty. A lot of comparing going on my turf. And I'm credit for shit I spit in the verse. The niggas mad at me cause they ain't said shit first. But I came for murder when I pulled up in the earth. I'm in the city where the smallest nigga brings fear to the biggest nigga around here with pistols in the air. We getting money, so fuck how you niggas live. My niggas up the block just like a missing relative. You get served like fast food and ate fast when them apes blast banana clips at your monkey ass. So be in my city, flexing that bankroll, cause you can catch the 45 like you was on Baton Road. I'm on that same shit, different on the suave, OD to overdose, bullets gon' ricochet, and hit Rick and Ray. Your little brother shouldn't have been there in the first place. Cincinnati crime rate. ODR tatted on my chest in the state of Ohio, surround that shit from a city where niggas shoot cops, take over spots, 30 shots around their clips. Now follow me to that north side, with life ain't no horse ride. My niggas reppin' that outer, about the life in there, down for it. Hit licks in that Millville, Moosewood and Fairmount. My fade niggas say in the follow these fuck boys, we gon' air. Welcome to the natty boy, the home of the trenches. And we runnin' pop cans like opening biscuits. I know some young boys out of A1 that'll go and get britches. I call a little bro like we're an M4, cause I got us a victim. Ask any real nigga in Roseline. Pine Hill, they no chill. If they don't, tell them I stay with that 211, that's a cold steel. Pop that in your whole grill, I'm the flu.
That's a long song. I took it off. Took it off.
Shit was live.
It's like 8 minutes.
Hey, them gunshots.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
He was vibing to that shit. He was feeling it. You know what? Like, oh yeah, this shit hard.
Shout out to me. I created that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, shout out to Black Vegas. Black Vegas in the building.
I created the songs, directed the video. You feel me? Yes, sir. Credit where credit due.
Yeah, Black Vegas. But I just
like that. Like shit, I need that track. I play that at the fight.
We get you together.
You know what I mean?
Man, it'll definitely get the city juice too. Hey, look, I see that vision you got. Cause you like, I'm gonna let all the hoods rep all the hoods. Look, there we go. We gonna link up. He gonna get you together.
Hey, I'm trying to bring us to that fight scene, man.
And we got that soul.
And I actually enjoy that scene too. I'll come out and be a patron. I just want to come out and enjoy the fight, see what the city about, what's going on. Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a kid, man. Yeah, I when Tyson came to Kentucky back in the day, I was there. Rob Dula, Rave Springs. God, man, I've been around a lot. I was there when Timmy Austin won the belt down in Nashville, Tennessee. I was there. We ran up in the ring. You look on HBO online. We was from the city. I was one of them guys. I got pictures right now. We all went there. Yeah. We was there, man. He got his jaw broken in the second round and knocked dude out in the seventh. He fought through it. He didn't get to go out and party. Everybody was out there with gators and goddamn cream to silks and massages and shit on the whole city. Shit on them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was back in the day.
I do a lot of traveling, man. The city, hey, we one of the top dressers, bro. I go to Vegas a lot. I go to, man, all over. And I be going to see where they threads at every time. But, you know, like Atlanta, New York, they be having the threads. But you go to a lot of these places, these cats be dressed like, man, what the hell wrong with y'all?
Dress out of Macy's and shit.
And for some reason, you travel. Listen, I travel. The world respects Cincinnati. I don't know if people know that, but I say, hey, I'm from Ohio. Where am I from? Oh, you from Cincinnati? Yeah. It's a different level once they find out you from Cincinnati. Like then like if you go to like I've been to Los Angeles and stuff, they downtown, they buildings, they look just like ours, they mimic like ours. That Brooklyn Bridge, we got the Ben Spence Bridge here. It's all out of this big city, the building, the culture here. Yeah, hey, Cincinnati, Paramount was here. Yeah,
they used to call Cincinnati, baby New York.
Yeah,
back in the day. Think about it. That's why, man. I worked at Jazz Fest a lot. My peoples, they are the Nation of Islam here in the city.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So
I mess with Mosque number 5. My people's they there. Yeah, but I respect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and all the cities come down here for the jazz from Chicago, Detroit, Louisville, Lexington. Everybody come here. All of them shows at Riverbend. Like the city, this city really something, man. You know what I mean? We got a lot of talent here. It's just that we got to start working together to get to the top.
He said it. Support each other. It seemed like the crabs in the barrel mentality. It seemed like once somebody started blowing up, everybody listen. Oh, you got a hit single? No, I got a hit single. Instead of like what the Death Row Maestro was, they said with Dre, everybody worked on his project. Everybody pushed him up to the top, so they could have that one star to bridge everybody else. So that's what we just need, that breakthrough.
It's gonna happen.
I think what it's gonna take though is for somebody to go mainstream, and then a lot of us go mainstream. Because right now we just ride waves. Like whoever popping right now, that's who we jump on that wave. Whoever got the most views, that's who wave we jump on instead of pushing that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, helping.
And instead of helping, like damn,
let's collab. Let's work on the project.
Man, let's check out. You know what I mean? And maybe you could do a track with my little cousin, man, and then fuck around and y'all both live. Like, damn, that's a live ass track. Like,
you do the video and then everybody pushing everybody.
Everybody bring them in here to get an interview. It's a whole circle how we got to work it.
It's a machine that we got to understand.
Everybody play their part.
Like you said earlier, everybody play their part because if for real to get it out the mud, it's got to be a machine. Everybody got to be a cog or a chain or a motor or everybody got to do their part to make this machine of Cincinnati be able to propel further. Because I talked motherfuckers in Mexico. When I was in Mexico last week, I'm sitting there, the Bengals, you a Bengals fan. Yeah, you this and this and this. I'm like, yeah, like we doing what we doing.
It was live.
It was a beautiful place I've been in my life.
It was blue.
What part of Mexico was you in?
Playa Mayores. Because they're outside of Cancun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where the resorts is at, right on the ocean, you know what I mean? And the motherfuckers from down there and talking to the cab drivers, like, where you from? Like, Ohio. Like, the first thing they said was Cleveland. Nah, not Cleveland. They say Cincinnati. Oh, the Bengals, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, shout out. Y'all represent. Y'all know what's going on across the motherfucking border. You know what I mean? Because we do represent. But like we all said, we create a competition amongst ourselves instead of a brotherhood amongst ourselves to push whatever the fuck we doing, whether it be movies, whether it be music, whether it be clothes, whether it be whatever. We find we want to counter each other. Like, I'm competing with you. Like, nah, we can do business together.
Right.
I can put my clothes in your video, and you make the movies, and you do the music, and we can all.
It's called Last of the Two.
All do our things together. You know what I mean? Versus I'm trying to anchor this down. I'm trying to anchor this down. Like, nah, nigga, because this is not for everybody. Everybody can get it. Why are we trying to fight each other when it's more than any of us can handle by ourselves?
Hey, so we about to wrap it up, everybody, man. We appreciate Ike Don for showing up.
Sir, respect,
brother.
And get your contact information so we can make sure they know how to follow you and reach you on outside of here.
Yeah, you can follow me on all platforms, Ike Don, IKEDON. And make sure you check out my show, Savage Showdown. That's on our platform, Savage Showdown. And big shout out to my mans. I know it. Man, we good?
Yeah, you on it.
Yeah, big shout out to my mans and my family. If it ain't real, it ain't shit show. On Busy One Entertainment, hosted by Dirk Berkowitz and Mo Better. They on there every Thursday, 6 to 8. I invite y'all to come out if y'all want to come through this Thursday. We're gonna be doing a men's mental health panel. You know what I mean? You just kicking it. It's the last show of the year. I'm gonna definitely get in touch with y'all and let y'all know when the next one is. You know what I mean? But every Thursday we have a different guest. So if y'all got something big coming out, new album about to drop, new song y'all trying to push, clothing line, whatever y'all doing, man, get at me. I'll definitely put you on the video. Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m.
And what's the name of the show again?
If it ain't real, it ain't shit.
If it ain't real, it ain't shit.
Yeah, Dirt Berkeley's Mo Better. Big shout out to King Pierre, that's me. My man H Tizzle, my brother Chris Styles. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of everybody. If I ain't say your name, I apologize.
Y'all read the... we see you Blessed Vision School. I see you out here in the streets.
Hey, that was my brother being there at school, man. And he came correct. He came, you know what I mean? Bless the brother, you know what I mean? That was how he came talking when he came to me. He said, Ike Don, man, I want you to shoot my video, this and that. You know what I mean? Here goes some money. I'm going to think about it, how I want it for a few days, and I'm going to get back at you.
Right. That's how you do business.
All right, brother. So when he was ready, showed up and got him together. We filmed it in a few different places. It was good times, man. I don't want to go out into it, but it was good times, man.
J1, I see you out here, Rev.
Much love, brother.
You know what I mean? So we finna get up out of here, man. This gonna be the last show until next year of Men's Motivational Monday. So we will see y'all next year. But shout out to Busy One Radio. Shout out to Day to Day Let's Talk About It Fridays. Shout out to Day to Day Music on Sundays from 3 to 4 on Busy One Network. Shout out to Men's Motivational Monday because we here holding it down. Shout out to the women's on Wednesdays because them gonna be going in, and if you get in that out of line in that room, they gonna teach you a lesson. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shout out to Kimberly Divine and Store Quality.
See you, Kim. Store Qualities. We out here.
Worldwide collaborations.
Worldwide. Chris, I see you.
Warm it up, Chris. Trill.
With all that being said, man, we out of here.
Yeah. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Yeah. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Slipping on your South game, that ain't this. They don't make them like me no more. I'm the shit. I was built for this, and I just look like this. The way I handle bars, like I'm riding bikes again. Like Jay-Z, I'ma give you a blueprint and show you that I'm cut from a different type of fabric. No hoop dreams, but I'm putting up all bricks, and we gamble like Pete Rose and hustlers like Larry Flint while we stack chips. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. We the last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of the Mohican. Last of a dime breed. Cut from a different cloth. I ain't gotta beat my chest, bitch. You already know I'm boss. Had it before, lost it, then I got it back. What we talking about, nigga? I got my own back. I'm in the rear view with a clear view and I'm speeding through. Fuck that plug talk, nigga. He can keep feeding you. Catch me at the top with a bike doing that dance. Fruit Loop strap.